you have one of these bikes, or one of the 4 different kinds of this bike, it comes with the EU regulation in emission, and that really makes it goes super lean, between 3,500 to 5,500 RPM, and that's super lean, and it's also part of the stalling problem. So we have spent some time testing out a few different solutions. We have tested the rapid bike, the Coober, the Fuel-X with the Pro, and we have also tested out using the DeCat and using the DNA filter, the DNA 2 filter. It sits on this side actually. And the DNA 1 and 2 filters are 2 different. So the 1 is replacing the OEM filter in the inside, and the 2 is kind of opening up the box. What I suggest is that you subscribe and follow my channel when I will send you or put up videos on all these 3 different units. And those videos will tell you more. I will have the exact spec from the benching. We did all the benching at Spoon Valley Racing for this. So you will get all the information that you can geek down in. A quick overview. Not tunable at all, but it comes good as it is. They have done a good job. Fuel-X has done a good job as well. You can set the fuel in 10 different stages, but 3 is OEM and 1 is so lean you stall the bike, 10 is a bit rich. We found number 8 the best, but more in the video. This one is totally customizable. You can do whatever you want. You can set on half open throttle, because this is speaking to the ECU. That is a big plus. You can actually see the throttle level, so you can put it on 50% throttle and lock it there and then tune everything for that. So you can, it's a lot of tuning. I don't know how many parameters. You have 10, 20%, all the way up to 100% of gas, and you have all the RPMs set in this one. And you tune each of these boxes to the optimal. So all those tunings is available by Spoon Valley Racing and Jocke. Just reach out to him. And it is definitely a totally different bike. I did some riding, I will put in some shooting, but I'm just a fat old guy. I'm not a professional at all, but I can feel the difference. This one you can turn off on the fly to see how it is to ride stock, and you turn it on and you see, whoa, that's a difference. I would claim you have 10% more. With the right tuning, you have 10% more if you do the DeCat, and you have another 10% if you do the air filter. And remember, we're talking about the power between 3,500 and 5,500 RPM. That's where you're riding, that's where you're going. You're not riding full throttle, so the max horsepower is still the same. So you're not killing the engine. You're just giving it a little bit more fuel in the right places. What you do is you will not qualify for Euro 5+ emission standards. And those standards is actually the reason why you have to do all of this to get the full potential from the bike. But you can get a good 20% extra with the right setup. And I'm looking forward. My friend Dragos from Romania, he will come with an Acra exhaust on his bike, and we'll put his bike in the bench and give you all the different figures where we can get. I don't know if that's stage 3 or not, but then it would be the DeCat, the air filter and the exhaust, and we'll see what's happening. Hope you like this, and subscribe, and so you get each of these films, and don't miss checking out Spoon Valley Racing for all the information. And if you want any help or get this one tuned for your bike, and also please look at Dragos' channel. I think if you see this channel, you're definitely already on his channel, because he's much bigger than me. I'm just doing this for fun. And yeah, is it worth the money? I will do a test and put up some figures, horsepower per euro, and we'll see how much horsepower per euro you get for each one of these. I think, is it worth it? Yes, it's a different bike, definitely. I would never go back just to get my 700, 800 euros back. No, I won't go back. This is the way forward. So, definitely worth it. Follow for more. Thank you very much. Bye bye.